What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another disappointing Steelers loss, another disappointing Steelers reaction video to the Kansas City Chiefs. So we lost like 36-10, don't even know the real score. I'm pretty sure that was a score though, but going in to the second quarter, end of the first quarter, we were down, I think 14-0 or 17-0. I knew right away, this is usually what happens. We usually have these slow starts, but this is a really bad start. We usually have these slow starts in the first half, and that's what usually causes us to always trail, to come back and get these garbage time stats and just trying to put points to the board in the second half. That's exactly what happened today. It's been happening all year. It is what it is. Now, we were bad all around. I'm gonna give you my thoughts all around. Offense, let's start with Matt Canada being absolutely terrible at play calling today. It was 3rd and 10. We did a quick screen to Najee Harris. Not a wide receiver, a running back. Love Najee, absolutely, but he's not the type of person to throw a quick screen to outside wide. Terrible play call. Then it was 4th and 1. Our offensive line has been terrible all year, all game, all year. But yet we decided to do a pitch to Najee Harris on 4th and 1. Like, what is the decision through that? Matt Canada's play calling has been terrible all year as well. Usually we start to do good when Big Ben is running the offense and he's calling plays, but obviously that did not seem to happen today. I usually don't call for a lot of fires in the Steelers. I usually like to stick with guys I like to stick with. I like to give people a second chance, but this one's bad. This one's bad. This guy's hard to give a second chance, and I don't know, it's just hard. Moving on to the offensive line, absolutely terrible today. Our offense was not getting anything in the first half because of the offensive line. Big Ben was getting pressured every play. Najee Harris was getting nothing. So that was a big problem. Ben was forcing throws. We had that flea flicker earlier in the game. It looked pretty good, but I feel like he just forced that throw. He didn't really need to have that, and it was a pick. Receivers were dropping balls. Chase Claypool had a lot of big catches today, but Donte Johnson fumbled, dropped a couple. Ray McLeod, I mean, we've been targeting him so much today. I don't know why. Like, he's not the receiver to target so much. He's a punt returner filling in for basically an injured Juju Smith-Schuster. He's not the receiver to be targeted that much. It should be Chase Claypool, Donte Johnson, James Washington, who we should be targeting much. Not Ray McLeod. He had a nice couple plays, but a lot of them were like little checkdowns. I don't know why we were targeting him so much. We shouldn't have. We should have kept going with Chase Claypool, Donte Johnson. But anyway, back to Ray. Had that unsportsmanlike conduct. We were getting killed. I mean, I don't know what's up with the Steelers and always just trash talking at the wrong times in the games. Going on to the defense. Our defense was quiet today. TJ Watt was quiet, dealing with a rib injury. It sucks that he can't stay healthy right now at this time. But defense was terrible. Defensive coverage. I mean, Tyreek Hill was torturing us in the beginning. Pringle, I don't even know that guy. He was torturing us. Hardman had that nice touchdown, even though it's kind of skeptical for me to be in, but I guess that's the rules that he was in for that touchdown. But running game couldn't stop either. We had 3 guys go for Edwards-Helaire, one of the smallest running backs in the league, bounce off all of them and scores. Defense was just atrocious. We can't tackle. And a main problem I mentioned in my live stream today is our defense is always on the field. And when a defense is always on the field, one, they're going to get tired, of course. Offense is going to take advantage of that. And it's just not helping our offense. Our offense does not help the defense by letting them, of course, be on the field the whole time. The offense needs to run the ball more. The offense needs to chew more time off the clock. Our time of possession is terrible with the Steelers. That's a big reason why in the first half we can never score points. Boswell also missed a field goal today. He usually never does that, but I don't know. Like, I feel like everything's just going downhill. Coaching, everything just goes downhill at the end of the years with the Steelers, man. Last year, same thing happened. This year, we had a rough kind of start compared to usual, but still, like, I just feel everything goes downhill. One bad game and it's just terrible. Just terrible, just embarrassing. I know the Chiefs are a great team, absolutely, but this was a game that we need to win to stay in playoff contention. And listen, looking at all the other stuff, everything was set up perfect for us. Chargers lost today, so did the Ravens. I mean, we had a chance to actually win today and stay in, of course, the wild card. We actually had it in this game until we lost, and now we're out of it. It's going to be tough. I've been saying all week, we need to win this game to stay in it. We had to win out to stay in playoffs. I mean, we still have a chance for some reason, but it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot for us to win 2 games, especially where we're playing. And of course, we have to root for other teams to lose or win. Our team is bad, okay? I don't even know if I want to make playoffs. I haven't seen this offense this bad in a while. Usually it's completely opposite in the past couple of years. It's always been offense was amazing. Our defense always could never do it. Now it's our defense is good. I mean, not today, but we talked earlier in the video. Time of possession does not help out our defense at all. Our tackling is terrible, but our offense cannot do anything. I don't know what we need. I saw a comment on Instagram that said we need to stop hiring coaches inside the organization. I think that was a very good idea, actually. I mean, Canada, been a quarterback coach last year, I'm pretty sure. Now he's hired as offensive coordinator, not working out. Offensive coordinator last year, he was the quarterback coach forever. Did not work out. Our defensive coordinator, Butler, I mean, he was working out for the past couple of years, but definitely something we have to look into. we have to move on. Just hiring inside the organization, I don't really like. We gotta go with guys outside. I feel like we gotta try that at least. I'm not saying making any changes for Mike Tomlin as of now. He's still one of the best coaches in the league. You have down years, of course, but our coordinators, basically our position coaches, we have to start looking outside the league. We can't just start bumping up ranks is basically what I'm trying to say. I agree with that comment that I saw. Hiring inside the organization, not very good for our Steelers right now. So as I wrap up this video, giving my thoughts, just embarrassing performance. It's the Chiefs. I knew we were probably going to lose, even though we shouldn't have. We should have fought way harder than we did. I didn't think we'd get blown out like this, but it is what it is. Next couple games, we have 2 more games. We have the Browns on Monday Night Football. Then our last game is in Baltimore. Don't know what's going on with injuries with Lamar Jackson and, of course, Huntley, but I don't know. These are absolutely 2 must-win games for us. We can't lose any more games. The Ravens, I don't know who they play, but I think the Bengals play the Rams and the Chiefs or something like that. Someone plays the Rams, somebody plays the Chiefs. It's a tough matchups. Tough matchups for everybody in the AFC North right now. Anything can happen, whether we clinch the division or we just clinch a wildcard spot. Who knows? I'm not even really caring about it right now because we just come off a terrible, embarrassing loss. Who knows if we even deserve playoffs? Honestly, I don't think we do right now. We move on. It is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. Steelers got killed today. I'm out, guys. Peace.